F.A.E. Crewe was a geneticist at Edinburgh, a pioneer in animal genetics. He thought McDougall was sloppy, so in 1923, he set up his own experiment to prove it. He set up the same water maze, same Worcester rats, just different genes. But he also added a control group, something McDougall didn't do. He had a trained line of rats and an untrained line.
Oh yeah, we got a nerd throwdown. In one corner wearing a tweed jacket and horn-rimmed glasses is the shrink William McDougall, a.k.a. the social psycho, a.k.a. Freud Rage. And in the other corner, also wearing a tweed jacket and horn-rimmed glasses, is the geneticist F.A.E. Crewe, a.k.a. the phenotype foo, a.k.a. Genes Wilder. Welcome to the fray in the DNA. Let's get ready to rumble!
Crewe expected his trained rats to master the maze in about 20 tries, and they did. But the untrained rats should have averaged 165 tries. They averaged 25. 30 generations, that's what it took McDougall's rats to crack the maze. These rats had no genetic connection to any of those, and they just needed 25 tries on day one. W.E. Agar, a scientist at the University of Melbourne, ran a similar study for 20 years. Same result. Trained and untrained, related and unrelated, different labs, different countries. It didn't matter. The knowledge was spreading through the entire species. But it wasn't just rats. For years, milk was left on people's doorsteps, glass bottles with foil caps, and I can't believe I'm old enough to remember this, but I am. In 1920, in Southampton, England, the blue titbirds learned something useful about milk.
Hang on.
Oh, crap.
Did you just say blue titbirds?
Yes, sometimes they're called blue caps, but technically they're...
Blue,
Right, can you please stop saying...
But, hey, we're gonna be talking about blue tits and milk for a while.
We are...
Oh, baby, it's Christmas morning, and Santa's been good to Daddy.
Here's what the birds...
Blue tits.
Here's what they learned about milk. Pierce the foil cap, drink the cream. This behavior spread all over Britain. By the 1940s, they were all doing it.
Go ahead.
Every blue tit was doing it.
Hey, do you have any stories about blue bazoombas or turquoise tatas?
No.
Cobalt cans, periwinkle peaks, midnight melons.
No.
Denim dumplings, sapphire sandbags.
That's enough.
I can't breathe. I can't human.
You could argue that the birds were watching each other and learning this trick. But then came World War II. All aluminum was needed for aircraft, so no more foil caps. They used wood or cheaper or harder metal. Blue tits couldn't get through. They only live a couple of years, so by the time the war was over, every bird that had ever pierced a cap was dead. The entire generation that knew the trick, they were gone. But when the foil caps came back, blue tits were piercing them again. Birds that had never seen the trick across all of Britain, all at the same time. This wasn't genetics, memory, or observation. This was a skill somehow encoded into the species itself. But this can happen to non-living things too, specifically crystals. When chemists synthesize a new compound, getting it to crystallize for the first time can take months or years. Different temperatures, different solvents, different pressures. The molecules just won't organize. They won't form a pattern until one day they do. And then something strange happens. A compound that resisted crystallization for decades suddenly crystallizes everywhere on Earth. Glycerol was a liquid for centuries. No one could crystallize it. Then in 1867, a barrel crystallized during shipment to Vienna. After that, glycerol crystallized easily everywhere. Xylitol, same story. Decades of failure, then one success, then success everywhere. Rats, birds, crystals. They were passing behaviors to each other all over the world. Something had to be carrying this information, something we couldn't see, something we didn't understand. But in 1981, a young scientist from Cambridge found a pattern. Not only could species pass information anywhere around the world, they could pass information anywhere through time.